Say again, is that Sperry Gardens?
Sperry Gardens. Disturbance outside number 20.
20, that'll be about halfway down. 2 men, I see one, both wearing jeans, one with a blue body warmer, the other a red jacket. They're taking the path through the Firlston Avenue.
Make sure the woman's okay.
Steve's chasing on foot. You all right, madam?
Yes!
Madam. Oi. Sierra Oscar from 363. Lost them in Thurleston Avenue.
Which way?
How should I know?
I'll scout round Leesmont.
Sierra Oscar from 363. Description of suspects. Delete red jacket.
I looked out because I'm always up early, and there she was at our door. F off, she was screaming. F off. Got a mouth like a sewer, they both have. Market trader types, you know. And there were these 2 blokes with weapons. So I rang you lot. And then they started on the car.
One of them came from Birmingham.
Sorry?
The one in the red jacket. He had a Birmingham accent. I heard him shouting at the other one. Leave it, Brian. That's enough. Well, I can't do the accent, but it was Birmingham.
Gang warfare, I shouldn't wonder.
Gang warfare?
Well, some of their friends are bad enough. I mean, God knows what their enemies are like.
Gang warfare? This is Ralph Edgar, is it?
Edgar, yeah, that's him.
I think you'll find Mr. Edgar is inclined to get carried away where crime's concerned. When his allotment was vandalised, it was the mafia. Dogston, you haven't left your motor in the yard, have you?
No, sir.
Good. I'll see you.
Yeah. You said one of those yobos was a Brummie, eh?
Apparently.
How old were they?
About 30.
And you've got his jacket, the Brummie?
In the property store.
What's that, Ted? You want your dinner jacket?
No, evidence.
Pardon me for asking.
Exhaust putty.
What?
Exhaust putty on the sleeve.
Oh, whatever turns you on.
Belongs to a villain. He chucked it away during a chase this morning to confuse his description.
Yeah, I know why Slag undressed doing the 100 metres. What crime?
Sperry Gardens.
What, the GBH motor?
Yeah.
Ted, detective sergeants are not paid to ponce about with vandalised but fully insured motors.
Yeah, actually.
Actually, they are paid, as you well know, today at any rate, to prepare statistics for the DCI. That's why that pile of bump and headache pills is on their desk, and they are not sliding out of it.
Yeah, well, I didn't join the job to play with a poxy calculator, you know.
Well, use your fingers then, and answer the phone.
CID. No, she's out. They're all out except me.
And Carver. He's not even in yet. Again.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, okay, cheers.
Getting too fond of the nest, that boy. Too fond of little Sonia.
Sonia? You're way out of date, mate. She chucked him out. He shacked up with Tony Stamp.
He's what?
Not in the biblical sense.
Is that your car?
Yes, sir.
Well, move it.
Can I book in first, sir?
No, not unless you want it turned into an Irish molehill. Can't you read or something?
They still not here?
No, sir.
Have you phoned?
Yes, sir, but I keep getting the answer phone.
Answer phone at this time of day? What kind of outfit are they?
The cheapest, I believe, sir.
Sir, they're on the way. Oh, fine. Well, let's hope they have a good sea crossing.
Well, it just made me think about the exhaust centre jobs, that's all. And we know that one of the blokes on the first job had a Brummie accent.
So have about 2 million other people. And there are quite a few Brians in the world and all.
And that there's a disposal network controlled locally.
Oh, we know that, do we?
Well, we think it.
Jim! How lovely to see you.
I'm sorry, Gov, I had to park about 3 miles away.
Yeah, well, you've read the memo about parking. Can't have one rule for Joe Public and another one for old Bill, can we? My office. And that, back to uniform. It's their job, right? So how long have you been dossing down at Tony Stamp's then? Sit.
Four or 5 nights.
4 or 5? Bit hazy, is it?
5.
You do realise that by staying at Tony's you could be dropping him in the proverbial. It is against rent allowance rules to take in a lodger.
I'm not lodging. I'm only kipping. It's temporary.
Still claiming rent, eh, don't know? For the money you used to give to Sonia? I mean, you did pay her, didn't you? And not just ponce off her.
Of course I paid her.
Well, what about the rent aid?
Well,
I see. Claiming money under false pretences and all.
look, I haven't had time to stop it, Gov. I haven't had time to get myself together.
That is an understatement. Look at the state of you. Even a cat wouldn't drag you in. Besides which, you failed to inform me about your change in domestic arrangements.
Yeah, well...
Well, nothing. It's irresponsible, unprofessional and pathetic. Walking about like a lovesick wino. Well, I'm not having it, Carver. You're being taken in hand. Where's your gear? Tony's or Sonia's?
It's at Tony's.
Well, get a key off him and go and pick it up. You're going in a section house.
What?
It's either that or go down on the sheet for a triple breach of regulations and then go in a section house.
Steve, give us a lift. No more, huh? No, I left it at home to avoid the hassle.
Oh, hello, sir. I've been looking for you. Section houses. Any vacancies locally?
Yeah, there's plenty of space at Newman House.
Who's the section house sergeant there?
Wally Redfern.
Never. Oh, Wally. He's still about, is he? Well, you should put a staff up Carver and straighten him out.
Carver?
Yeah. He's in immediate need of food and shelter, starting from today. Could you give Wally a ring?
Yeah. What in God's name are they doing out there?
Probably deciding which way up to lay it.
Oh, hello there.
Morning.
Police, aren't you? Seen you down the station.
Yeah, Detective Sergeant Roach. Making a few inquiries about your little bit of excitement this morning.
A detective sergeant? Oh, we are on.
Yeah, you'll be Mr. Edgar.
That's me.
Yeah, we've got your statement. Nothing from the neighbours, though. I thought since they live bang opposite.
Still won't have seen nothing, I don't suppose.
No?
Very low-profile sort of people, you know. Hear no evil, see no evil. Don't know why, really. It's them that bears the brunt, isn't it? Across the way, you know, parties, burglar alarm that goes off whenever a cat farts. Vans and lorries coming and going all hours of the night.
Vans and lorries?
Yeah, he runs his own haulage business. Oh, hello, Pete. Oh, this is Peter Henderson, Sergeant Roach from Sunhill. I was just telling him about the lorries, you know, across the way.
Well, it doesn't bother us. You didn't see or hear anything this morning, Mr. Henderson? There was a bit of bother across the road.
No. Well, we sleep at the back, so didn't hear a thing. Sorry.
Where are they going?
They're going home, I'm afraid, sir. Apparently they got the wrong stuff in their magic porridge pot.
Jim Carver, Wally Redfern.
Pleased to meet you.
Is that your car?
Yeah?
Can't leave it there. It's blocking the entrance. You can bring your gear in first. Lift's out of order. House rules to be read and strictly adhered to. Please. Third floor. This is yours.
Oh, great.
Higher ups out of bounds. Female officers only. Some houses mix the sexes. We don't. No women in your room after 10 o'clock. No dirty pictures on the wall. It upsets the cleaners. Facilities this way. Washing machine, dryer, ironing board the end of the hall. Fogs and showers. If you like your shower hot, don't even try between 7 and 8 a.m. in the morning. Okay? Any questions?
No, that all seems fine.
Canteen and shop in the basement. They're shut at the moment. And they sit at the desk when you go out. £5 fine if you lose it. Right? I'll leave you to settle in.
Hello, neighbour. Welcome aboard. Oh, yes, we can have a couple of discounts to raise funds. We can have a coloured TV in the lounge, magazines and weight training gear. Yeah. Because the most important thing is you're with your mates, ain't you, Jim? Gives you a nice family feel.
You had no right to go swanning off without telling me. I got enough aggro wet nursing Carver without having to keep you on a leash.
Just look at the information. That's all I'm asking.
You got some news on your Brummy exhaust fitter, have you?
No, but Shaw's in on it. I'm convinced of it. I've checked 2 convictions for dishonest handling.
Yeah, but that was 10 years ago.
Yeah, and his lorries go bumping the night at very regular intervals.
Dates and times?
Nothing so specific, no.
So what are you saying, Ted? If Shaw's involved, that your Brummy and his mate Brian are minions cheated out of their cut. Is that the theory?
Came asking, got no joy, smashed his car as a calling card.
You're clutching at straws, Ted.
Well, at least I'm clutching. I'm not sitting on my backside.
No, but you're talking through it.
All I want is to look in his garage.
And it's going to be stuffed full of moody exhaust boxes. Do me a favour.
How does a bloke like Shaw afford 3 flash cars? He's a one-man haulage firm who's been bankrupt twice.
He works nights. It is not a crime to be richer than your neighbours.
You've changed your tune.
No, I haven't.
Looking over your shoulder at Madam Reed now, are you?
Ted, I'm not applying for a search warrant. There is insufficient evidence. You can't just walk through people's lives just because it's more interesting than sitting at your desk number crunching. Forget it.
You know why our clear operates so low? Because people like Shaw take the mick all the time, and because they know that we won't do a thing about it.
You grasped me up this morning, didn't you?
It was in your own best interest, Jimbo. You're obviously not capable of looking after yourself. You got your car?
Oh, of course I have. I'm Reg Hollis's chauffeur.
I'm sorry.
That's right.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, Bob.
I thought you'd like to know. The boys with the black stuff, they're back.
What?
Do you want me to come with you?
No, you're back up in case Mr. Shaw comes home.
Oh, thanks.
Don't panic. I'm only going to be nice, okay? Ingratiate myself.
Yeah?
Ah, Mr. Shaw.
Yeah.
No lorry.
Lorry, no. Leave it on the main road. Neighbours complain. You from the council?
No, DS Road, Sun Hill. We've got some thoughts about damage to your car this morning.
Terry's been telling me about it. All right. Tell her why you're bothering. She's already rung the insurance.
Well, we like to be thorough. It's just that we think that there's a possibility that the 2 men who did this have criminal connections.
Villains usually do.
Thanks. I mean beyond petty crime. Is there anyone that you know of that sort who might have a grudge against you, do you think?
Apart from the locals, you mean?
The locals?
Yeah, well, they've all got a grudge against us.
Prim and propers out front don't like us, nor do the slag on the estate over the back.
There's a lot of envy about. If there wasn't, you lot would be out of a job.
Well, obviously the slag would have a lot to envy here. Business must be very good. I thought it was pretty cutthroat nowadays. Road haulage, not much room for the little man.
Find it if you look, if you're willing to put yourself out.
What's this got to do with our motor?
Well, as I say, certain evidence does suggest that the 2 men who came here this morning and asked for you are involved in something bigger.
Such as?
Robbing tyre and exhaust depots. And I would be very grateful while I'm here, just to eliminate you from our inquiries, if I could look in your garage.
It's a surprise for our son's 18th birthday.
Still, it has got 4 tyres and an exhaust.
Well, I'm glad it's cheered you up.
What a bunch of polishers. I had a word with the States. I told him, if you can't come up with better than that, just give me a rake and shovel and I'll do the job myself.
I'm sure he'll be very good at it, Derek. Good night, Frank.
Good night, sir. Good night, Frank.
I just sat there on that bed, you know, and I thought, what's happening? I'm nearly 30 years of age. Where have I got to? What have I got? A cell in the Met equivalent of Strangeways. The section house is my true home. Washing my smalls with Reg Hollis. Watching television every night with some spotty-faced probies from Doncaster that worries me.
Your worries? I'm a lot older than you, mate, and I've got naff all either.
Yeah, but you live for the job, Ted. That's why I envy you. But it doesn't matter to you where you sleep at night.
I shall take that as a compliment. It's perfectly true. I don't give a toss about home or money unless it's gained dishonestly, and then I try to do something about it. I don't always succeed.
Like today?
Like today. But it's far better to try and fail than let the bastards get away with it. Far better than sitting at a desk extrapolating statistics.
Well, we can't shirk our responsibilities, Ted.
Very true. So please don't drink anymore, you're driving.
Hello, Tricia. Yes, Frank. How you doing? Listen, I'm working late tonight. Finish about 10. Wondered if you'd like to come round and have a bite. Well, me, of course. Cordon bleu. I'll tell you what, I'll stick you in the microwave and all, if you think that's necessary. All right. Yeah, no, that's all right. Never mind. Nah, I'll speak to you soon. All right, cheers. Suit yourself.
Look, how come Burnside seems to manage this one like that? It's 100% for the job and 100% for the women. But why has he got 200% and I haven't even got one?
Because he's evil, Jim. He's evil. It's easy when you're evil.
Nah, he's not evil.
Are you eligible for promotion?
Yeah. Why?
Me, I am. Have been for the last 10 years. You know why it hasn't happened? Brownlow. It stood in my way. It stood in my way. And Burnside is exactly the same. Exactly the same. They love the part to screw you up, man. I tell you, I'm about sick of it. I'm gonna go around Mr. Burnside, or through him. You want another pint of the orange juice?
Yeah, all right, just one.
I thought we were going round to the section house, raiding the 4th floor.
Yeah, no, that's all right. Okay, not to worry. I'll see you soon.
Oh, hello, Gab, it's you. Got no home to go to? Oh, well, I tried ringing up the academy, but, you know, it's constantly engaged. Got a message here for Ted Roach from the Southwark Burglary Squad. They've picked up that Brummy exhaust fitter, and he is talking like a good one. Don't worry about Jim Carver. No, I'll look after him. I'll take all the newcomers at Newman House under my wing.
Burglary squad, please.
Yes?
Can you let me in, please? Me too.
Come on.
All right. Is this the 4th floor?
No. Do you want the bog?
No.
You quite sure?
Cubs on.
Hell's bells, Jim. You're desperate.
Oh, God. There you go. I'm sorry about this, mate. Oh.
Ted?
Ted?
I mean, they played well, but...
Game, man.
Yeah, but to lose 3-0 when you were 2-0 up in the first leg, it's not...
Lots of action.
Isn't that Jim Carver's car?
Yeah, he moved in yesterday. I should keep my door locked if I was you.
Jim! Are you awake?
What? Oh, you ain't been sick, have you?
No.
Oh, what's with your treading? What time is it?
6:15.
6:15? What are you doing?
Listen, Sperry Gardens.
What?
I've just been lying here thinking about it.
Yeah, well, you would, wouldn't you? You don't even switch off when you're paralytic.
Listen, what if I was right about the 2 guys but wrong about Shaw?
You are wrong about Shaw.
Yeah, but what if the 2 guys were wrong as well? Then I've got the wrong house, the wrong car, and the wrong bloody garage. Come on, get your shoes on.
Anderson!
Why not? He's the only man in the street who can keep his mouth shut. His address is almost the same. His car is almost the same.
You're a maniac! Well, where are we going anyway?
Sperry Gardens.
What?
If it is him, he'll be a frightened man. He'll be
Ted,
off.
it's 10 to 6 in the morning. You can't...
Come on.
Oh.
Morning, Ted. Sorry you missed out. Should have stuck to number crunching.